We are live. Anthony Weiner gets 21 months in prison. First, let me say that Anthony Weiner is the guy that was the politician who was sexting young girls. It's finally caught up to him. He's finally got his comeuppance, and that is 21 days in prison. Remember, if Anthony Weiner didn't get caught up with Uma Abedin, his wife, and Hillary Clinton days before the election, maybe Hillary Clinton might have won the president of the United States, the election, and we wouldn't be in half the crap that we're in now with Trump beefing with North Korea and the NFL and NBA, because that's what our president is doing. Anthony Weiner, 21 months in prison. Former representative Anthony Weiner was sentenced Monday to 21 months in federal prison for sexting with a minor. In addition to the prison term, Weiner was also sentenced to 3 years supervised release. Judge Denise Cote of Southern District of New York stated that Weiner's sentence carried more importance because of his previous political career. Because of the defendant's notoriety, there's this intense interest in the defendant's plea and sentence. It could make a difference in lives and is a very significant part of this sentence. Weiner cried when the sentence was handed down. In May, Weiner pled guilty to one charge of transferring obscene material to a minor in federal court in Manhattan. The charges stem from communications that the former congressman had with a 15-year-old girl on social media sites between January and March of 2016. Weiner is the estranged husband of Uma Abedin, Hillary Clinton's former advisor. The crime was my rock bottom, Weiner said. I have no excuse. I victimized a young person who deserved better. He should be stoned to death. You know how I feel about pedophiles and people of such ilk. Anthony Weiner should be stoned. I don't know why they do not just go ahead and stone this person. But he changed the political platform. Remember, Hillary Clinton was up on polls, up 10% on polls going into the election, days before the election, when the FBI reopened their case because they said there was something allegedly on Uma Abedin and Anthony Weiner's personal computer, which possibly caused a lot of voters to think twice before voting. Donald Trump ran on Hillary Clinton being crooked, and this was one of the things, her using her emails for personal use that she said she did not do at first, and it caused all of these problems. So Anthony Weiner gets 21 months in prison. He should have gotten more. The charge carries a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison. Prosecutors recommended a sentence of 21 to 27 months, arguing Weiner's pattern of behavior suggests a dangerous level of denial and lack of self-control, warranting a meaningful incarceratory sentence. Defense attorneys asked that Weiner received only probation. No, that's right. No. You going to jail. And you should go to jail. I mean, we dealing with Donald Trump and all this stuff with Donald Trump now. All these things are going on in the NFL and the NBA. Steph Curry is uninvited to the White House even though he didn't want to go. All of this possibly because you was sending pictures to an underage girl. You should be ashamed of yourself. We'll be back on Truth in the AM.